Court is calling 2024 CR 012811 and 2025 CR 001217W, State versus Dalen James Newman. Can I have parties announced for the record? State.
Megan Gallery for the state.
Marshall D. White for Mr. Dylan Newman, Your Honor.
And are you Mr. Newman?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all discovery in this case and did you review with your client?
I am satisfied at this time, Your Honor.
All right, the court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. All right, did you understand in the cause number ending in 7W, the state is proceeding on the lesser included offense of assault causing bodily injury family. That is a Class A misdemeanor. Range of punishment is up to 1 year in the Bexar County Jail and up to a $4,000 fine. Do you understand? And the other cause number, you are charged with the offense of theft of a firearm as a state jail felony. Range of punishment is up to 2 years in the state jail facility and as low as 180 days and up to $10,000 fine. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
And the cause number ending in W, if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court would sentence you up to 1 year in the Bexar County Jail and up to a $4,000 fine. And the other cause number ending in the number 1, if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
And the cause number ending in W, the state is proceeding on misdemeanor family violence assault. They're recommending deferred adjudication. This is run concurrent with the theft of a firearm. There's an affirmative finding of family violence. Did you understand with an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you're not allowed to be designated as primary custodial parent.
Yes, Your Honor.
And the other cause number, according to the plea, there's a $0 fine. The case will run concurrent with 2024 PF 18961. I'm assuming that's the W case.
It is, and I just wrote that an indicted.
All right, so these two cases will run concurrently. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
And there is to be restitution of $629.99 to Academy. And the state is recommending deferred adjudication. Did you understand that to be the plea in each of the cause numbers?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you review this plea bargain agreement with your attorney?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense is at the plea?
It is, Your Honor.
State is at the plea?
It is, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement and the W cause number, the state is asking that your community supervision be for a term of 1 year. There be no contact with the complainant, a BIPP, TAIP evaluation and follow recommendation. And the cause number ending in the number 1, they're asking that your deferred adjudication be for a term of 3 years. There be a top evaluation, community service hours, and no contact with academy stores. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state? And the court does not have to follow those recommendations.
Yes, Your Honor.
And the cause number ending in W to the Class A misdemeanor, how do you plead guilty, not guilty, or no contest? And in the cause number ending in the number 1, how do you plead guilty, not guilty, or no contest? State any evidence in each of the cause numbers.
In each cause, the state offers states to exhibit and provide attachments.
No objections, Your Honor.
All right, state state in the cause number ending in W, would you speak with the complainant?
Judge, give me a minute. Yes, Your Honor.
State you may be excused. In each cause number, the court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, in each cause number, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you applied for deferred adjudication in each cause number. Counsel, are we proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Judge, and if I may say a few words on Mr. Newman's behalf, respectfully, we ask the court to follow the plea bargain above the line. With respect to the items recommended by the state below the line, Judge, we recommend that the court place a condition where Mr. Newman has no harmful injurious contact with the alleged victim. I believe that is her wishes, the victim, that is to say, and they are expecting the child together in the very coming months. In addition, Mr. Newman is he was At the time, Judge, been battling some homelessness. He's informed me that he has been allowed to come back into his home with his parents. And he's, currently trying to work through getting employment. He's a young man, like I indicated, he just turned 20 years old this past August, I believe.
Sir.
And that's what I have to say on behalf of Mr. Newman.
All right. And why are you not living with your parents?
He is now, Your Honor. He was not.
Okay, why were you not living with your parents before?
They didn't want me at home
Why not?
because of my inconvenience, because of my attitude.
All right, what was the issue with your attitude?
Anger, disrupting the environment at home.
Why were you doing that?
I felt stuck. I was trapped. Couldn't do anything and get out.
What were you trying to get out of?
I was trying to find work, trying to get up on my feet, and I just couldn't.
Well, how far did you go in school?
I got to my freshman, sophomore year, and I got homeschooled
Sophomore year, freshman year of what? High school?
high school.
All right, so,
And then
and you say you were homeschooled, so why didn't you complete high school?
I graduated,
All right, so you graduated from high school.
but I did it through homeschool.
All right, so you graduated from high school through homeschool.
Yes.
So did you start going to school and then were homeschooled?
Yes.
Why?
They felt that I was being too bad.
Was they?
My parents.
All right, so they took you out of school to be homeschooled.
Yes.
So you have your, I guess, your high school degree. And you can't get employment. Why couldn't you get employment?
People just weren't hiring at the time.
Where did you look for employment?
All over,
No, where is that?
like fast food industries, construction. I looked in retail.
So you didn't think maybe you needed to increase your level of education or go to a trade school?
I thought about that as well, but
But
I
did you
haven't
do it?
further proceed. No.
All right. And then the person, the complainant in this case, in the police report, what I read is that she told you she was pregnant. And then both of you were drinking downtown. What were you drinking downtown? Alcohol?
Drinking downtown.
No, this is what it says in the stipulations. It says, victim stated that she was in a dating relationship that was on and off with the suspect, that's you. And they were trying to work things out because victim is pregnant and she made you aware of the pregnancy. Victim stated that she and S1 had been driving and drinking all day and she wanted to go home. It says that victim is homeless, but wanted you to have a place to stay. So, and she tried to, well, she wanted you to have a hotel room. And she tried to drop you off, but you didn't want to be dropped off. What's that about?
That
The fact that she tried to buy a hotel, well,
yeah.
right, she tried to get a hotel room for you and to drop you off, but you didn't want to stay.
No, it wasn't that I didn't want to stay. We were there at the vicinity when everything happened. And from being downtown, we never drunk.
All right, so
Or
then,
was downtown.
okay, so then the hotel that she obtained for you, why do you want to stay there if you were homeless?
I was trying to stay there.
Then I don't understand, how does this go from you being homeless, she's trying to get you a place to stay, and then you're hitting her?
She didn't want to get it for me because of someone else that was with me. And I told her that that person wasn't going to be there. It was just a ride. I was just a ride.
Was it a girl?
And then she proceeded to strike me while I was driving. So I stopped the car and I didn't retaliate in hitting at first. I just poured her drink out. It was just Sunny D.
And whose car were you driving?
I was driving hers.
All right. And cause number 2025 CR 001217W. The court is going to sentence you to 1 year's deferred adjudication. There's to be no contact with Shayla Mills. Y'all are going to have to do child custody through a third person. And counsel, if she wants to have contact with him, she'll need to come in and speak to the court.
All right, I understand, Judge.
There's to be 80 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. Once you, I'm sorry, not 80 hours. I'm going to order 100 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. Once you've completed parenting classes, 50 hours of the community service will be deemed satisfied. And then the remaining 50 hours will be satisfied if you obtain any type of trade school certification or you complete a higher level education. Otherwise, you can just do the 50 hours of community service and they're going to have you picking up trash somewhere. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs, proof of employment within 30 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider with minors. There's an affirmative finding of family violence. This will run concurrent with 2024 CR 02811. There's to be the BIPP course and field visits 1 time per month for 6 months. And cause number 2024 CR 012811, the court will sentence you to 3 years deferred adjudication. This will run concurrent with 2025 CR 001217W. And counsel, I'm also gonna put in the 2024 PF 18961 case in case there's some confusion in the system.
Judge, I would just say, with respect to the bib class, do you want him to take a bib course in addition to try to get a job and get some training?
Yes,
I think that's going to be, he's not going to be able to do it.
I'm sure he will. And there's gonna be 3 years deferred adjudication. The cases will run concurrent. There's to be restitution and no contact with Academy. And the restitution amount is $629.99. Probation, is there anything else with regards to that case?
No.
Is there anything else you need from the court in either of these cause numbers?
No, Your Honor, but I don't know if Job Corps has anything to help with my cases.
Oh, the probation will speak to you. All right, we can go off the record to be successful on probation in this court. Communication is key. If there's an issue, let probation know. If you feel as they're not addressing it, you can always come back to the court. All right, good luck to you. Thank you for dressing appropriately for court.
Thank you.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome. Have a good one. Thank you.
too.
Dalen Newman.
Ready, Your Honor.
All right, and are you all ready to proceed with the motion to revoke?
Sure.
Court is calling 2024 CR 012811. State versus Dalen Newman. Can I have parties announced?
Megan Galloway for the state.
Peter Calderola for Mr. Newman, Your Honor.
And are you Mr. Newman?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. Did you review the motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke community supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you the same Dalen Newman who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2024 CR 012811 for the offense of theft of a firearm on February 4th, 2025 for a period of 3 years? Is that you?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, state, you may proceed.
Judge, really quick, there were two,
There are two.
yes, so there's the one, the theft firearm, and then there's cause number ending in 001217W. That's a family violence.
All right. And then we're also proceeding then on 2025 CR 001217W.
Okay. And
And just one moment. And that cause number, did you review the motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke community supervision with your attorney?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you the same Dalen Newman who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2025 CR 001217W for the offense of assault, bodily injury, family household on February 4th, 2025 for a period of 1 year? Is that you?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, state, you may proceed.
we will be proceeding on the same violation in each cause number, and that's violation of condition number 4. In Bear County, Texas, the defendant Dalen Newman did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of March, April, and May of 2025 in violation of condition number 4.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True, Your Honor.
State, do you waive the other?
The remaining.
No objections, Your Honor.
All right, in cause number 2025 CR 001217W. Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 4, the court could find it true, grant the motion, sentence you up to 1 year in the Bear County Jail and up to a $4,000 fine?
Yes.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 4? Court will find violation of condition number 4 true. And in cause number 2024 CR 012811, did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 4, the court could find it true, grant the motion and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, Your Honor.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 4?
Be true.
Yes, court will find violation of condition number 4 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is, Your Honor, and just so the court is aware, this is the defendant's first MTR and he was placed on deferred education in each cause on February 4th of 2025. And so the agreement for the court's consideration is to deny the state's motion, continue the defendant, but alter and amend his conditions to include a TAP evaluation to be done in custody, weekly reporting for 60 days upon release, the moral recognition therapy course, and a 30-day jail sanction to run concurrent with the days that he's in custody awaiting the TAP evaluation.
All right.
That was our understanding, Your Honor.
All right, do you want to raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Dalen Newman.
Why are you not recording?
I was going down the wrong path. I was kicked out and I was homeless and I couldn't
Kicked
have
out from where?
my household.
And who's in that household?
My mom, my little brother, and my stepfather.
So why did they want you out?
Because I wasn't able to find a job in the time that I needed to.
Why were you not looking for a job?
I was looking, but I wasn't applied to or recognized in the time that I was needed to be recognized for work.
All right, so here's the thing, and you correct me if I'm wrong. Usually parents love their children, and if they're doing everything they can to find employment, normally they won't kick them out of the home. So what else was going on in the home?
There was nothing else going on in the home, Your Honor.
So you're telling me if your parents were to testify, they're going to say, we just put him out because he didn't obtain employment, that he was doing his best. He was going out every day trying to find employment, but he just couldn't do it. So we kicked him out because no one would hire him. You're telling me that's what your parents are going to say?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Then let's have the parents testify to tell me what was going on in the household. I want to know. Because I find it very strange that parents would put somebody out, a child who's doing the best they can, going out, seeking employment, and then they would put them out because they're unable to find employment. So,
Yeah, I do not believe that his parents are present today to testify to that.
oh, I mean, we can always recall this back. We can recall this back for Thursday. And if there's no objection, his parents can appear by Zoom.
Yeah, I believe that Mr. Newman has relayed to me. I believe that his parents are going to allow him back into the home.
Oh, no. I want to know why they put him out of the home. Because if you have parents who put a child out of the home who is doing his best, seeking employment, and I find it just strange that that's the only reason why they would put him out. So I want to know if that's the only reason why they put him out.
Understood, Your Honor.
And they'll be placed under oath if they appear. And then the court will hear that. So we can recall it for Thursday for your parents to appear. So that they can tell me under oath why they put you out of the home.
May I have a brief sidebar with my client, Judge?
Sure.
Before we proceed. After conferring with my client, Judge, he expressed to me that part of the reasons that he was not allowed in the home anymore.
Well, I mean, I want to hear from him
Okay,
because he's told me the only reason why his parents put him out of the home is because He was looking for employment and he couldn't find employment. I just find that hard to believe that a parent would do that if somebody is doing what they're supposed to be.
Mr. Newman, do you want to explain to the court what you just expressed to me?
Yes. I said that I wasn't meeting their obligation, as in finding a job in time, as I failed to meet y'all's obligation in the 30 days.
What else did you tell me about probation?
Probation, that they said that I was failing to attempt to pursue my probation, as in checking in.
Well, no, I mean, you're still saying the same thing. You're adding, but you're still saying the same thing. You're saying that the only reason your parents kicked you out of your home with them is because you could not find employment. That's what you're telling me. That's what I'm hearing. If I'm hearing something different, let me know.
You're not.
All right, so you can have the parents here by Zoom and the reason why I'm doing this is because maybe that's not the right placement for you to be at home with his parents if they're putting him out because he can't find employment and he's doing everything else perfectly. So they can appear by Zoom.
All right, Judge, I just do not have any contact information for his parents.
Oh,
I will talk to Mr. Newman.
all right.
See if I can get them available. However, I do understand as well that in the court summary, it did state that the parents were, I don't know if they were available to be contacted.
Okay. All right. Well, he should have their contact information to see if he's been living with them. All right.
Right, Judge.
All right. Thank you.
How are you doing, Judge?
Oh, I'm doing great. How are you doing?
Doing all right.
All right. This is a motion to revoke.
That's correct, Judge. To recall, I believe it was Tuesday we were set.
Yes, there was a plea of true to violation of condition number 4. Just one moment. All right, we're back on the record in state of Texas versus Dalen Newman, cause number 2024 CR 001217W and 2024 CR 012811. Could I have parties announced?
Duffy Pitlock for the state of Texas, Your Honor.
Peter Calderola for Mr. Newman, Your Honor.
All right, and we have a witness by Zoom. Are you Lisa Newman?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you raise your right hand for me? Do you
ma'am.
solemnly swear affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you can lower your hand. Ms. Newman, there was testimony taken in this case that you put your son, Dalen Newman, you would not allow him to continue to reside at your home. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And can you tell me the court the reason for that?
The reason for that was because he was just not following the rules at home. He was making it difficult for us. And we told him that if he couldn't follow the rules, that he would need to be on his own. And he's decided that he didn't want to follow the rules and he wanted to be on his own. When we told him when he was ready to come back home and do what he needed to do to get himself right and back together, go to school, finish up his classes that we planned on him doing, his parenting classes, his other stuff that he needed to do that you had asked him to do, that we would be there to support him and help him out with all of that. So, and by him being in jail, he's noticing that it's not easy out there without having support and family.
All right, and so what rules was he not following?
Finding a job was one. He was looking for jobs. He was putting in for jobs, but I don't see that he was complying of going to the interviews. If he was going to the interviews, he wasn't dressed properly to go to the interviews. We would ask him to do certain things around the house, not having certain people over and things like that.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much for letting me know what was going on.
You're welcome.
Okay. Any other questions?
Nothing further from the defense, Your Honor.
All right. And I'm sorry, State, what was your recommendation?
I believe we were recommending an extension, or yes.
All right, so,
Okay, Your Honor, we were asking for CAP, weekly reporting for 60 days, MRT, and a 30-day jail sanction.
oh,
That's
this
what
is.
I'm understanding, Your Honor.
This is what the court is going to do. In cause number 2025 CR 001217W, the court is going to revoke, find you guilty. The court is going to sentence you to 365 days in the Bear County Jail, give you credit for any time served. There's an affirmative finding of family violence. There's to be no contact with Shayla Mills. All right, and that cause number, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, do you have a limited right to appeal? That right to appeal is as it relates to the allegations in the motion, not the fact that you are on deferred adjudication. Because this is an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
And cause number 2024 CR 012811. Court is going to give you a choice. And the reason why you're getting this choice is because you still owe restitution. One, I can revoke you. And if I revoke you, I will sentence you to 2 years in the prison, or I will continue you and you're going to ISF.
Could you explain what ISF is to me, please?
Oh, it's a facility and it's while you're in custody, and that is to help you get your mental state in focus. So do you want prison for 2 years or do you want to be continued with ISF?
I'll continue with the ISF.
All right, the court will deny the motion, alter and amend conditions to include the following. There should be a TAP in custody, follow recommendations, and ISF. Probation, is there anything else?
Judge, I just want to confirm, we don't have any restitution listed for that clause number.
They have a restitution amount of $629.99 to Academy.
I'll look into that, Judge. And then, is this to be implemented after the 365?
Yes.
Okay.
Your Honor, is there any way the court would consider running that concurrent so we can get the credit for the 365 while he's at the ISF facility?
No.
Understood, Your Honor.
All right. Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
Your Honor.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's get the facts straight. She loves a verbal ashtray. Never blowing smoke when she gets pissed. She's quick to castrate. Love her on a good day, love her on a bad day. Either way, she's here to stay, stay, stay. Call up, only,